Xin chào Hàn Chay TV.
Xin chào and Chay TV. Today I'm very happy to have Alex from Woodlands to be with us today. Good afternoon, Alex.
Hey, good afternoon, everyone.
Could you please introduce yourself and your restaurant briefly?
Okay, my name is Alex. Of course, my Indian name is called Arun. I've been living in Hong Kong for well over 26 years now. And my restaurant name is called Woodlands. And we have currently 3 outlets in Hong Kong serving vegetarian, vegan food in Hong Kong.
How did you acquire Woodlands?
Well, this is 25 years old story, but
Wow.
still I'll try to shorten it and tell you, in fact. So I'm a vegetarian since birth. I've been a vegetarian since my birth for religious reasons. And in fact, when I came to Hong Kong first, I had so much of a problem because Hong Kong is the world's largest meat consuming place, and it's very, very difficult to find some vegetarian food in Hong Kong. So luckily, I would say, it's a destiny for me because I landed in Hong Kong for work, and eventually my workplace was next to Woodlands was right next to my workplace, literally next to my workplace. So I started eating there every day and became their
One fan.
customer, number one, hard one fan. And after eating that place for a long time, at one point of time, the restaurant had to close down, and I said it is very close to my heart. I will just acquire the restaurant. Yeah, that's how it's
become
acquired.
yours.
Yes.
How do you feel about this Lohas Expo?
So Loha's exhibition has been in Hong Kong for quite a while. It is getting bigger and bigger every year, I must say, because mainly focusing on organic slash eco-friendly products, I would say. Anything to do with that. This year I see it's there are international participants. I see a pavilion for Indians here as well. From India there are a lot of people. So it's a good attempt, I would definitely say, towards moving to more eco-friendly living.
What are your expectations for this Loha Expo?
Well, honestly, for the Logos Expo, if they could assign certain sort of categorize a little bit the exhibition. I know it's not too big, but still, if they are able to categorize them in certain ways, would be very easier for people to know. Because I see when I walk around, I see a food stop here with the meat here and this, that, and there's an organic shop right next to it. So that I find a little bit kind of confusing as a consumer, So it would be better if they have it like an organized zones.
Yeah, I agree. Yes, I
Yeah.
thought so too.
Yeah.
Yes. So, what are your main activities here today at the Lohas Expo?
I am here, of course, to see also who are from Indian pavilions, like Indian people, people from India who are exhibiting here. We also would like to see. I have found some interesting items from them, like because we also been wanting to do an ice cream. Vegan ice cream has been there for a while, but sometimes to buy certain quantities and keep it and utilize them within the shelf life has become a problem. But now we have a premix that I found, which is interesting. So all I have to do is just put the premix and then make the ice cream out of it. So yeah, like interesting, new, innovative, eco-friendly products. That's how I'm here for.
Oh, okay, thank you. So, what do you think about expanding your business to international markets?
Well, we are, as a first step, after being in Hong Kong for now 40 plus years, our first attempt is going to be very soon. We are expanding to Macau.
Oh, okay.
So our first external outlet is going to be in Macau. However, we have plans to expand in the Southeast Asia, which probably includes Vietnam, because for the Christmas, I was in Vietnam for a whole Christmas, 4 or 5 days. I really find it very difficult for myself as a vegetarian to find some vegetarian food. And I'm sure there are a lot of viewers around there who are vegetarians and vegans. and it could be a better opportunity for a brand to expand into these regions as well.
Yeah, we actually have like 10 million vegetarians and vegans in India.
That's a substantial number. Yeah.
There.
Yeah.
So we'll be happy to assist you there if you come to Vietnam.
Thank you very, very much. Thank you very, very much.
So like now some personal questions for you.
Sure.
So what does vegetarianism mean to you?
It's basically, I was taught when I was a kid, I was taught by my parents, okay, not to eat meat, okay. That's how, when I was a kid, that was my understanding as a kid. Oh, I shouldn't eat meat.
Yeah.
However, when you grow up and you go, I choose to be a vegetarian because personally, I think I personally not feel comfortable hurting another living creature for my own self, and that's all. I don't want to discuss about whether it is right or wrong. It's a personal choice, and I want to stay as it is. And the only thing I can tell the people is, people think being a vegetarian, oh, you have to be, very weak. You don't get enough protein and all. I mean, look at me, guys. I am since birth, I am a vegetarian. All right. So, and
great example here.
Yeah, so you can still be a good, healthy living person if you are a vegetarian. You have to just eat right. That's it.
And trust Alex.
Yes, indeed.
So now, if the whole world is listening to you, what would you like to say to them?
Well, I know it is very difficult for people to just switch, overnight. I totally agree and totally understand. But please take a little step. I understand the world is going crazy all over the place, and we really have to find that balance. And if you guys can do at least once a month, try to just be vegetarian if possible, and that's your first step. And then you can think of being, reducing the stuff. I'm not saying you cannot eat meat, but yeah, please take that one day of you saving that meat eating will make a big change in the whole world. In fact, for one person, one day. Yes.
Yes, just take the first step.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Alex, for joining us today.
Thank you all. Have a good day. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.